Hey, doing a little vlog tonight. Oh fuck, it's dark. Doing a little vlog tonight. As you guys can see, I grew out my beard. This is what I'm working with now. I hope you guys like it. Don't mind the Viking horns. Yesterday I had oh fuck, this shit's coming off my head. Yesterday I had a whole bunch of bad luck with just everything in general. This camera was dead. The people that I was waiting around for to do the things that I was gonna do and then do the video after doing that never ended up calling me, so I just sat around and waited around for nothing. I trusted him, man. I told him, I was like, I have shit to do, guys. I have video games to play and videos to make. And it just didn't happen. They just told me to go fuck myself. But I have a cure. Greatest food on planet Earth. Chicken flavored ramen. I'm gonna cook this shit. This is like the FaZe Jev cooking show. This is like the sleek stove oven thing. I know how to cook like a total of 4 things on it. Got this fancy microwave that I pretty much use 10 times more than this. Yeah, this is a FaZe Jev cooking show, 100%. I'm gonna take this, fill it up with water, and then boom, look at that. The little clicking sound where it's trying to light it and shit always scares the living fuck out of me. I always feel like I'm gonna blow my house up or just, I don't know, light myself on fire or some shit. And I've done some pretty dumb shit. I haven't blown my house up yet. Now see here, this is a very delicate process. This fire will heat this little pot with the water in it, and it will heat the water. The water will boil. Once the water comes to a boil, we want to add the ramen. I prefer mine crushed. Crush it, so you, oh fuck. So you crush it up a little bit, there you go. And there it is, the magical package. This is what makes the chicken flavor ramen chicken flavor. You just wanna make sure the powder is nice and golden. Speaking of smelling powder, no, we're not gonna be talking about cocaine or some weird shit. I remember when I was way younger, like shit, like 2nd grade type stuff, where the cool thing to do was to just snort the most random fucking product. If you can turn it into a dust, you snort it. I remember there were kids that snorted Smarties for the longest time, and they said that they could see colors and shit whenever they snorted it. So there's a couple things I want to talk about as this is cooking. There's actually a screenshot that is going around of, it's like new gameplay. I'm not sure if it's gameplay. A gameplay screenshot of Outlast 2. And that screenshot has like, it's got me so hyped up. Like I'm so fucking ready to play like a new horror game that it's like, I don't know, like that hyped, you know what I mean? Outlast, Until Dawn, all that shit is just so, there's so much hype around these games. I actually really like Soma too, but it was a little bit more psychological than anything. I mean, it's still horror, but it had a lot of psychological aspects to it, so I don't know, I'm just super excited for it because like the first Outlast, even though I absolutely dreaded playing it for the playthrough's sake, I was absolutely terrified of playing a game. Like, to be completely honest, like my problem here, like, okay, there's a lot of YouTubers out there that play scary games, but the thing, like, they don't genuinely get scared, right? Or they get on the game and they're prepared to be scared. Me, like, I can never prepare myself to be scared. Like, I never want to put myself in the position where I get scared. And that's why it was actually so hard for me to even like make videos on these games, because I'm genuinely like fucking terrified whenever I play. Like, I've seen a lot of comments for a really long time on my channel. I mean, that's pretty much, I think a lot of other YouTubers deal with the same kind of thing. Anybody that has like some sort of extreme reaction, people are always going to say it's like, oh, it's fake or it's forced or all this other kind of stuff. Especially in my case, because like in my horror playthroughs, I scream like a fucking hyena. And then in my normal videos and rage tages and shit like that, I'm screaming like out of anger and frustration over like these smallest little fucking things. Of course, people are gonna think that it's forced. I mean, I honestly wish I could tell you that kind of shit didn't bother me, but it does. So I wish I could tell you that video games didn't scare me either, but they actually do. So there you go. There was a point in the Outlast playthrough that I did where I sat inside of a locker for a solid 20 to 30 minutes because I didn't want to play the game anymore. I had to force myself, talk myself into going like, all right, Jason, like, you can do this kind of shit. You gotta go out there. It's just a fucking game. You gotta make this video for your subscribers. They're looking forward to this part and all this other shit. I've done a lot of things through my time here at YouTube that I don't think I ever would have done if it weren't for you guys and YouTube and all that other stuff. So now the water is at a boil. Let's not drop the fucking camera in it. We almost did. And we dumped this motherfucker in there. Dump it. See that? Beautiful. Then you take a fork and you just do a slow little turn. You got a little bit of a big block there in the middle, but it's fine. So, and then you wait about 2 to 3 minutes. Yes, it's 4:50 in the morning. Also, I'm sorry if I'm mumbling. These crackers are just so good. Now, this is a very serious step. Now you want to pour the water out. Don't burn your hand. Ow. Don't let the hot water. Ow. Ow. And now to add the beautiful flavoring. It doesn't look like much, but then it happens. You stir and you stir and stir until it becomes a beautiful golden coat. Oh, absolutely beautiful. The amount of times I've said beautiful. Oh. Yes. All right, so now I have something for you guys, okay? Now, it's gonna be a little bit of a weird thing, okay? But just bear with me. I know a couple people that do this, and I know a few people that just look at me really weird when I do this. Now look at this ramen, okay? When we hold it up, you see all that steam? You see that? See how hot this is? This is what I do. Go to the fridge, and we're gonna put some crushed ice in here. See that? What that'll do is counteract how hot this shit actually is. You mix some of the ice in there you go. And then boom, if you burn your mouth on some shit, you always got an ice cube right there to be able to put right in your mouth. Yeah, so I just finished eating, went to the bathroom really quick. I'm never, ever going to look at a toilet the same way again. So a little update here. I'm currently stuck as fuck in gold 3. For some odd reason, I just can't seem to catch any breaks. Of the last like 10 games that I've played, I've won 10, lost 10, I don't know. I honestly feel like I should have a cooking show. I just cook exclusively the easiest things to cook. Which, by the way, I want to thank you guys really quick. All right, ready? P.O. box opening. Pause. Look at my face. Boom. Over 100,000 fucking likes on this thing. I can't stare at me for too long. Thank you guys so much for over 100,000 likes on that video. Especially over the past month, you guys have been like extra supportive for whatever reason. I don't know why. You guys just make me feel more and more supported like with each passing day. I don't know how or why it's all happening, but it is, and I can't thank you guys enough. I have no idea what I'm gonna name this video. I can name it like the best food on planet Earth and then have a picture of me holding the ramen, or I can name it like Jev's cooking show. This is the shit that goes through YouTubers' heads when they're thinking about titling their videos. It's one of the most frustrating and infuriating things, unless you're me. Because if I have no idea what to name a video, I'll just name it pineapple. So, and yeah, thank you guys so much for everything once again, and it's been Jev, guys. Later.